Welcome to Markets and Economics. An economy is a system that shapes how resources are managed and utilized within a society. It involves the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services, all designed to meet the needs and wants of people. Every day, individuals participate in the economy by working, shopping, and making choices about what to buy or use. These activities collectively influence the availability of products, the prices we pay, and the opportunities for employment. Understanding the economy helps us see how our decisions connect to a larger network that supports our quality of life. Whether it's the food we eat, the technology we use, or the services we rely on, the economy plays a vital role in shaping our everyday experiences. An economy is built upon several fundamental components that work together to create goods and services. At its core are the four factors of production: land, which provides natural resources; labor, representing human effort and skills; capital, encompassing machinery, tools, and financial assets; and entrepreneurship, the drive to innovate and organize resources effectively. Producers use these factors to create products and services, while consumers purchase and utilize them to satisfy their needs and wants. Markets serve as the platforms where these exchanges take place, setting prices and enabling the flow of goods and services. Through the interactions of producers, consumers, and markets, resources are allocated and economic activity is sustained. Economies around the world can be categorized into four main types: traditional, command, market, and mixed. Traditional economies rely on customs, history, and time-honored practices to guide production and distribution, often found in rural or indigenous communities. Command economies are directed by central authority, such as the government, which makes most decisions about what goods are produced and how they are distributed. In contrast, market economies depend on individual choices and market forces, allowing supply and demand to shape production and distribution. Mixed economies blend elements of both market and command systems, with governments and private enterprises sharing roles in economic decision-making. Each system reflects different values and priorities, shaping how resources are allocated and how societies meet their needs. Every economy relies on five essential functions to operate smoothly: production, distribution, consumption, exchange, and saving and investment. Production involves creating goods and services, while distribution ensures these products reach those who need them. Consumption refers to the use of goods and services by individuals and groups. Exchange is the process of trading goods, services, or money between parties, facilitating access to what people want or need. Saving and investment allow resources to be set aside and used for future growth and innovation. These functions are interconnected through the circular flow model, where households provide labor to businesses in exchange for wages. Households then use these wages to purchase products and services, creating a continuous movement of money and resources throughout the economy. Economic activities are commonly grouped into four distinct sectors: primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. The primary sector involves the extraction and harvesting of natural resources, such as agriculture, mining, and fishing. Next, the secondary sector focuses on manufacturing and processing these raw materials into finished goods. The tertiary sector encompasses services like transportation, retail, and healthcare, which facilitate the distribution and use of products. Finally, the quaternary sector represents knowledge-based activities, including research, information technology, and education. This progression highlights the transformation from basic resource extraction to advanced services that drive innovation and economic growth. Supply and demand are fundamental concepts that form the backbone of market economies. The price of goods and services is determined by the interaction between consumer demand and producer supply. When consumers want more of a product, demand increases, often leading to higher prices. Conversely, when producers supply more of a product than consumers desire, prices tend to fall. The point at which the quantity demanded by consumers matches the quantity supplied by producers is known as market equilibrium. At this equilibrium, the market is considered balanced, and prices remain stable unless there are changes in supply or demand. Understanding these dynamics is essential for grasping how markets function and how prices are set. Money and finance form the backbone of modern economies, enabling the exchange of goods and services. Currency acts as a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value, simplifying transactions and fostering trust. Banking systems play a crucial role by safeguarding deposits, providing loans, and facilitating payments, which in turn supports both individuals and businesses. Central banks oversee monetary policy, regulate the supply of money, and help maintain financial stability. Financial markets connect investors and borrowers, allowing capital to flow where it is needed most. Together, these elements drive economic activity, support investment, and contribute to overall growth and prosperity. The government plays a crucial role in shaping the economy through various mechanisms. Fiscal policy involves adjusting government spending and taxation to influence economic activity, while monetary policy focuses on managing interest rates and the money supply to maintain stability. Regulation is another important tool, setting rules that protect consumers, ensure fair competition, and prevent abuses in the marketplace. Additionally, the government provides essential public services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure, which support long-term economic growth. By balancing these responsibilities, the government aims to foster stability, encourage sustainable development, and safeguard the interests of its citizens. Key economic indicators provide valuable insights into the overall health and performance of an economy. Gross domestic product, or GDP, measures the total value of goods and services produced, serving as a primary gauge of economic activity. Inflation tracks the rate at which prices for goods and services rise, affecting purchasing power and cost of living. The unemployment rate reflects the proportion of the labor force that is without work but actively seeking employment, highlighting trends in job availability. Per capita income offers an average income measure, helping to assess living standards across a population. Exchange rates indicate the value of a country's currency relative to others, influencing international trade and investment. Together, these indicators help policymakers, businesses, and individuals understand economic trends and make informed decisions. The global economy is deeply interconnected, with international trade serving as a vital engine for growth and development. Organizations such as the World Trade Organization and the International Monetary Fund play crucial roles in facilitating trade agreements, resolving disputes, and maintaining financial stability across nations. However, geopolitical events can significantly disrupt these systems. For example, sanctions imposed on Russia have led to notable shifts in global energy and food prices, affecting supply chains and market stability worldwide. These disruptions highlight the vulnerability of international markets to political tensions and policy decisions. Understanding these dynamics is essential for grasping how global economic health is shaped by both cooperation and conflict among nations. Modern economic concepts have evolved significantly in response to rapid technological and social changes. The digital economy leverages online platforms and data to drive commerce and innovation, while the gig economy emphasizes flexible, short-term work arrangements facilitated by digital connectivity. The green economy focuses on sustainable practices and environmental stewardship, aiming to balance growth with ecological responsibility. Meanwhile, the knowledge economy centers on the creation and application of intellectual capital, highlighting the importance of education and expertise. Together, these emerging models reflect a shift away from traditional industries, illustrating how new technologies and societal priorities are reshaping the way economic activity is organized and valued. Economic cycles describe the recurring patterns of growth and decline that economies experience over time. These cycles typically begin with an expansion phase marked by rising production, employment, and consumer spending. As growth accelerates, the economy reaches its peak where activity is at its highest. Eventually, imbalances or external shocks can trigger a recession characterized by falling output and increased unemployment. The trough represents the lowest point of the cycle, after which the economy begins to recover, gradually regaining lost ground. Fluctuations in these cycles are influenced by factors such as changes in consumer confidence, government policies, technological advancements, and global events. Understanding these phases helps explain why economies do not grow at a constant rate, but instead move through periods of boom and bust. Societies around the world face a range of persistent economic challenges. Scarcity, the fundamental problem of limited resources, forces individuals and nations to make difficult choices about allocation and consumption. Inflation erodes purchasing power, making everyday goods and services more expensive for consumers. Unemployment not only affects personal livelihoods, but also undermines economic stability and growth. Income inequality can lead to social tensions and limit opportunities for many people. Environmental degradation, often driven by economic activity, threatens natural resources and the well-being of future generations. Together, these issues shape the economic landscape and influence the quality of life within communities. Economic concepts play a significant role in our everyday lives, often in ways we might not immediately notice. For example, the salary you earn determines your purchasing power and influences the choices you make about housing, food, and leisure activities. Changes in prices, whether rising or falling, can impact your monthly budget and affect what you can afford. Interest rates shape decisions about borrowing money for things like homes or cars, as well as how much you can earn from savings. Job opportunities reflect the health of the economy and can affect your career prospects and financial stability. Taxes, meanwhile, directly influence how much of your income you take home, shaping your ability to save and spend. Together, these factors create a complex web of influences that touch nearly every aspect of individual and family life. Understanding the economy is essential for personal empowerment and making informed choices in everyday life. By grasping how economic forces influence jobs, prices, and investments, individuals can better navigate financial decisions and plan for the future. This knowledge not only helps in managing personal finances, but also fosters a deeper awareness of broader societal trends. Staying informed about economic issues equips us to respond proactively to changes and opportunities. As we continue exploring these topics, your engagement and curiosity will drive meaningful discussions. Together, we can uncover more insights to support confident decision-making in an ever-changing world. Behavioral economics is a field that explores how psychological factors shape our economic decisions. Unlike traditional economics, which assumes people act rationally, behavioral economics recognizes that biases often influence our choices. For example, loss aversion describes a tendency to fear losses more than we value gains, leading us to make cautious decisions. Anchoring refers to our reliance on initial information, which can skew our judgment when evaluating prices or options. Nudge theory demonstrates how subtle changes in the way choices are presented can guide people toward better decisions without restricting their freedom. These concepts reveal that emotions and cognitive shortcuts play a significant role in how individuals and markets behave. Technology has long played a disruptive role in shaping the global economy. The concept of creative destruction describes how innovation can render old industries obsolete, while simultaneously giving rise to new sectors and opportunities. In recent years, platform businesses like ride-sharing and e-commerce have revolutionized traditional markets by connecting consumers and providers in novel ways. The emergence of artificial intelligence and automation is further transforming industries, streamlining operations, and changing the nature of work itself. While these advancements offer increased efficiency and productivity, they also pose challenges for workers whose roles may be replaced or redefined. As technology continues to evolve, economies must adapt to harness its benefits while mitigating its disruptive effects. Public goods are services or resources that are available to everyone, such as clean air, national defense, and public parks. These goods are often non-excludable and non-rivalrous, meaning one person's use does not diminish another's, and it's difficult to prevent anyone from accessing them. Externalities occur when the actions of individuals or businesses have unintended effects on others, like pollution from a factory affecting nearby residents. Because markets may fail to provide public goods efficiently or to account for externalities, governments step in to supply these services and regulate activities. By doing so, they help ensure that essential resources are accessible and that negative impacts on society are minimized. This intervention aims to correct market failures and promote the overall well-being of the community. Productivity stands at the heart of long-term economic growth, shaping the prosperity of nations and individuals alike. When people and businesses can produce more goods and services with the same amount of resources, economies expand and living standards rise. Innovation plays a crucial role in this process, introducing new ideas and methods that streamline production and open up fresh opportunities. Advances in technology further accelerate productivity, enabling tasks to be completed faster and more efficiently. Skill development is equally important, as a well-trained workforce can adapt to new tools and approaches, maximizing the benefits of innovation. Together, these factors create a cycle of improvement that drives sustained economic progress and enhances quality of life for all. Economic principles play a crucial role in shaping personal finance decisions. By applying concepts such as budgeting, individuals can allocate resources efficiently, ensuring that income covers both essential expenses and future goals. Saving becomes a disciplined habit, allowing for financial security and preparedness for unexpected events. Investing introduces the power of compound interest, where earnings generate further returns over time, significantly growing wealth. Diversification, another key strategy, helps manage risk by spreading investments across various assets. Together, these microeconomic approaches empower individuals to build a stable financial foundation and work towards long-term prosperity. And that's our deep dive into the economy. We hope this video helped illustrate the complex system that shapes our daily lives. If you found this guide useful, here's how you can help us out. Like the video if it taught you something new. It really helps us understand what content you value most. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We break down complex topics like this periodically, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Share this with a friend, a classmate, or a colleague. If you know someone who's curious about how the world works, pay the knowledge forward. We love continuing the conversation with you. So, leave a comment below. Tell us, what part of the economy still confuses you? What economic topic should we explore next? Or just share one thing you learned today. Your feedback directly shapes our future content. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. We appreciate every single one of you. Until next time, take care and stay curious.